Alright you guys, welcome back to part 67 of Fire Emblem, the Binding Blade. In today's episode we are going into chapter 22, the Never-Ending Dream, the final chapter of our journey here, of the Binding Blade, yeah. So, before we even run in here, we're gonna have a quick glance, or a quick glean over everybody and their inventory, or on the enemy's side anyway. Yeah, basically what I'm gonna be looking for here is long-range tomes or, well, crowd control staves, you know. I guess this guy's kind of dangerous too, yeah, he's down there. Yeah, I don't care about Killing Edges or Nosferatus, and is that another? Yeah, yet another Bravo, what the heck, yeah, see, they throw everything at you here. Okay, here we have the Berserk guy. Yeah, he used one of those on us last time. On Ray, I believe, actually. So yeah, we have this guy here. Okay. And by the way, yeah, so you can't get on inside here without a warp staff. So once we're up to fighting Seafield, I'm gonna have to warp somebody in here and take this guy out. Like, even if that character dies, it's gonna be worth it. Because, yeah, you don't want this guy sitting and healing over the wall. So, yeah. But, let's see here. So we have the Berserk guy, we have Devil Axes, they hurt. And here we have a silence. Okay, yeah, this guy also silenced me last time there. Yeah, but he's easy to reach. Yeah, you just gotta walk down here. And he's also got a physic. And that might be everyone. Yeah, I think I'm walking in a circle here now. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, we're walking in a circle now. So, okay, we only have 2 staff users on the map right now, and we also have some more who's gonna come up there from the stairs. But at least now we know where everybody is. So, let's see. On this map, we're gonna need to do some serious leveling here on Roy, if I can. He really needs experience. That's really all there is to it. So, yeah, we're gonna grant him some. So yeah, I'm just gonna use Klein and other characters to try and chip down a couple of enemies, and then we're just gonna hope that, well, Roy can clench the kill, essentially. Here, Dia, maybe you can get this guy down to size. Cut him down in size, I should say. Nice, and what about now? Oh my god, dude, this is terrible. This is freaking terrible. Here, now, please don't miss, Percy. Thank you. Okay, this is good. Now we can get a level up here on Mr. Boy. And should I just use the sealed sword? I don't think it will be necessary. Even if... Well, actually... No. Okay, we're just gonna do it like this. I'm just gonna have to dance for him. I think that there are longbows on the other side of the wall here. So, yeah. I might want to end the turn with the sealed sword on, but no, never mind. There are no longbows here. That is great news. Oh yeah, we also gotta have Roy. We gotta have Lance close to Roy here. Yeah, here. Do it like this. And... Okay, you know what? This is great. Great ship. Bam. And I think, you know what? I have a plan. I have a plan, you guys. Check this out. We're gonna do this. Just to build some soup, I'm gonna have him sit here and hit with the sword there. But, yeah, okay, just checking so that no Berserker crits him here with a hand axe. That would just be sad. But yeah, this should be some really good experience here. And I'm just gonna really abuse the heck out of the sealed sword. Like, you gotta remember, we still have 2 hammer nails left, so I am probably just gonna abuse it as much as possible and level him up as much as I can. And then we're gonna repair it before the final fight with Seafield, of course. Okay, that guy's rather timid. What about you? He sucks. He sucks. Okay. Here. Come on up here and use the steel sword. Yes. And now back to the left front, I guess. Yeah, here on the left front, we just gotta remember to repair the Durandaru here. Yeah, I am planning on using it at some point here. Although we probably will most likely run around with the Vodao most of the time. This might actually be a waste. You know, I'm just gonna do it. Screw it. I don't think it matters that much, but it might actually be better spent, the hammer here, on something else, but I think it's fine. At least now he does have the option if he really needs to hit hard. So there you go, and... oh, yeah, we also had the Holy Maiden here. Yeah, Saul is carrying 2 sacred weapons here. Heavenly weapons. Yeah. I never imagined that when we began the game that Saul would become one of my top tier guys, you know. But here we are. He is crazy good. And you know what here? Clarinet. Maybe just sit here with the thunder or a fire. Yeah, let's not waste the thunder here. Or, well, waste it, but, you know. Let's see. Yeah, this is probably fine. Just go with this. And there we go. And once we get a little bit higher up here on the map, like a turn or 2 further in, I'm gonna start popping some pure water. Because there's gonna come in long-range stave users. And you know what? Maybe we'll just speed this up. And here we are. Yeah, a lot of things happened there on the right side, but I'm gonna want to start out right here. First of all, let's have this boy, or this man. Well, should we try the Voda? 93% crit! What the heck? You know what, I'm just gonna use it actually. I want this guy out of here. Yeah. Very nice. The Vodao apparently is crazy good on Rutger. And yeah, he's very high level. He's barely gaining any experience. Yeah, level 16. Wow. Holy crap, man. Yeah, really isn't a whole lot else to say about it. Now, is there? Here now. Let us heal Clarine. Yeah, she unfortunately got hit there by a steel sword guy. And yeah, I'm gonna fight as little as possible on her now. She's already maxed out, you know. But here, we're definitely gonna want to... well, do we want to use her for this guy? I probably do. Like, it's scary to fight berserkers unless you can take them out in one quick blow. So yeah, probably just gonna do this. It's wasted experience, but you know what? At this point in the game, I think it's more important to stay alive, especially with my A-team guys here. Yeah, and yeah, that's a snipe. I mean, a longbow guy. Okay, a light brand only. Well, yeah, you know what? I'm probably just gonna do this then. Yeah, have Dick right here. Just give her some soup. Yeah, their soup is so gosh darn strong with each other. Like, at this point, 15% avoidance for this lady. She's at 95 even when Rutger isn't here. But she also gains plus 3 physical defense and 3 magical defense too. So yeah, she's just really, really tough for the enemy to kill. Yeah. Oh, and look at this. Bishop Yodel. Ah, Dorothy, my girl, you do not look so well. What is the matter? Do you know why I can't use the sacred healing staves? It is a conundrum. I want to help injured people by using staves like Father Saul and you. I've been praying every day and I don't think I've done anything bad either. Yes, your faith is an example to us all, but I still can't help the injured. I want to heal them, but I can't. Will I never have the power? Am I not worthy of God's Am I not worthy to be God's servant? No, that is not the case, Dorothy. Do you know the story of the owl and the eagle? No, I don't. Please tell it to me, Bishop Yodel. It is a story of a time when Saint Elimin still walked the earth. One day, during Saint Elimin's journeys, an owl approached her from the forest. Yes? The owl asked her, I wish to go to the land of God. Would you show me the way? Saint Elimin thought for a moment and replied, God's domain lies high above the clouds. Your wings could not be strong enough to take you there. The owl was very disappointed and returned to the forest. Poor thing. Yes, indeed. We shall continue the story some other time. Some other time? Why? Do you not remember the teaching of Saint Elimin? You must not try to understand things in a hurry. You must think over what you are told and develop your own opinions. Oh, right. Then please continue the story another day, Bishop Yodel. Of course, Dorothy, I promise you that. Now, unfortunately, we will not be able to hear the rest of that story because, yeah, we can't grow further beyond this point in terms of support. So, yeah, maybe on the replay, you know, dear viewers, maybe on the replay. Now then, let's see. It is time we break Ray free from this berserking curse. There you go. And yeah, this is why it's important to buy some restore stays earlier on in the game. You don't want to be without restore stays at this point in the game. That would just be, well, really annoying, to be quite frank. You don't want that. And can we do this? Okay, well that sucks. Here. Oh yeah, you know what? Let's do this. Hopefully it doesn't crit me. 16. Yeah, that was a little bit scary. Yeah, but it's fine. We survived. Now, Mr. Boy, come on over here. Use the sword, or the silver sword. Please, for the love of God, do not miss. Thank you. And, okay, level 2. And we're probably just gonna trade back the sealed sword here now. HP strength, luck, defense, great level up. He isn't very quick, our man here, but he sure has a lot of defense. 18, dude, that is actually ridiculous if you ask me. Oh, wow, and now we're in range up here. Here, I'm probably just gonna wanna do something like this. I don't want him to be within range of that guy. And I'm also gonna do this, and yeah, I'm just gonna release here. Screw it. Now I can't dance for Roy though, because yeah. Oh wait, never mind. I'm a dummy. I can. So let's just come on over here. Dance for Mr. Roy, who is no longer a boy. He's now a man, and Lance should be fine, right? Silver Axe, Killing Edge, no problems, yeah. This is all above board, this is all great. Yeah, I'm even gonna strike here, you know what? Why not? Get to see this cool-ass animation. And you know what, I should probably just have somebody else weaken this guy. That probably makes more sense. Maybe if we do this, maybe now he will come for Klein instead. That would be kind of neat. And here, we're also gonna do this. Shin, take the chest keys. You know what, here. Straight for that. And then we're just gonna run towards the chest room up here. Oh, whoops, I stepped into the range. I did not mean to do that, but I think it's fine. You know what? It is probably fine. We can even have Ray help out here, you know. And yeah, we should probably speed this up once again, because otherwise this is gonna be a very long chapter. Let's just put it like that. Okay, yeah, so let's just slow down here. We haven't seen this animation, but yeah, that is a really cool animation there that they made up for Fenrir. Yeah, Really cool stuff, but yeah, I'm gonna make sure that Diane is switched in so that they get some additional avoidance there. Because we can't have that going on. And yeah, he's gonna go for Ray again. In a way, I'm actually happy that Ray is kind of like a conductor here of the Berserk staff, yeah. Even if I, for some reason, wouldn't be able to restore him, well, it really don't matter. He is, well, so weak. So, yeah, it can't really hurt anybody, even if he wanted to. I mean, 26 damage with Nosferatu. He isn't completely, you know, weak, but it's not, let's just be real here, it's not very scary at all. That's just the fact of the matter. But he sure can heal. Let's see here, with Tina's staff, he will be doing some, well, additional healing. I believe it's stronger than a heal. And here, now, Shin. Diane, yeah, come on here. Mr. Diane, help me out here. And nice, and hopefully this guy misses. Yeah, but as cool as this animation is, it sure does take its sweet time. That's my only complaint, but at the same time, it is only, well, the spell only appears here at the very end of the game, so it's not like you have to endure it through the entire playthrough or anything, you know? So really, I can't complain too much here. Okay, so that guy is weak, and yeah, I'm pretty sure there's gonna be reinforcements from the stairs there too, so yeah. We're probably just gonna have Percy, well, here, just sit down here, and then Cecilia build some soup. Does anybody need healing? Yeah, sure, let's just heal Roy here for good measure. And I think instead of sitting here and fighting this hero across the wall, maybe it is better to just run up here, you know. Let's see. Braybo, okay. That guy is kind of scary. Yeah, but I'm gonna do this. Run on up here with everyone. And yeah, sure, we'll probably just have Laudum here to help them. Yeah, just sit here. And you know what? It would be nice to get this guy out of here whilst we have him here up against the wall, if you will. Can Saul, good man. Yeah, Saul sure as heck can crush him. But we can do it cheaper. Okay, here, let's just do it like this. Saul, come over here. And you know what? Again, wait, hold on a minute. Fenrir, yeah. It would actually be really nice to sit here. Okay, so, hold on. This guy needs a restore staff. Okay, you know what? I'm trying to do too many things at once. Let's just do this. First of all, restore Clarine back to her former glory. And now we're gonna use, well, we could use Dorothy too to just take this guy out, you know what? Yeah, that's probably what I'm gonna do. Here, just pop up pure water on her and have her sit here with the Braybo. She should have no problems now dealing with that guy. And Clarinette is probably gonna help out with this guy. Yeah, and I really want to start moving up here too. I'm taking my sweet time here. We can even use Yodel, I guess. But yeah, no, he's just gonna hurt himself. Let's not do that. Here, Clarine, take this guy out. Actually. Rutger needs experience, remember? Yeah, here. Let's just do this. Yeah, this is fine. Hopefully, Rutger can crit and take him out. Come on, no crit. At this point, I'm so spoiled with him just critting, so you know, I get disappointed when he doesn't. That's kind of sad almost, or silly. But yeah, see here now with the Sword Reaver. Let's see. Oh wow, even with the Sword Reaver, it's hard to fight these guys. You know, the Soul Reaver isn't all that great, I gotta say. I believe in Fire Emblem 7 they must have buffed the Soul Reaver, because I remember it dealing bonus damage. But here we clearly don't. But it still is a nice weapon here, because you have very high crit chance, or crit odds, against the heroes. So yeah, it still is a decent weapon, but I thought it would be even stronger, you know? Is all I'm trying to say. But we're just gonna take this guy out, and then we're probably gonna do some more speed up, and I'm gonna have some more sips of coffee here. Oh my god, you know what? Oh my god. Oh no, I completely forgot about this. I didn't... I honestly... Oh wow, oh no soul. I honestly 100% forgot about those guys down here. At least he didn't get crit, but he's still very likely to die here. Oh my god, what a thunder blunder. Oy, 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 oy. Yeah, I deserve to lose Saul after that, but still, maybe he can pull something out of his ass here and just, yeah, beat them, you know. Well, Dorothy at the very least, yeah, she remained... Oh, she remained victor. He might actually survive here. Okay, and hopefully he can take this guy out too. And yeah, as much as I love the Aurora Tome, the animation is hella slow. But, you know what, it's a heavenly weapon, so yeah. But yeah, that looks so cool, actually. The star there, or the sun falling down onto the enemy and just explodes there in a violent flash of light. Really cool stuff. And HP skill defense, you know what, maybe that defense point will help him. Okay, yeah, there's one more. Oh my god. Oh, he needed to dodge one of those. What the heck, I'm so lucky. Okay. You know what, I got really lucky there. So Soul should be fine now, so... Oh, nice. A good crit there. But yeah, let's just see if he levels up again. No, okay. So yeah, I'm just gonna start speeding up here now that the danger is gone. And what the heck? I didn't even get to drink any coffee. Well, this makes me mad. Not really. Okay, yeah, we still have plenty of time here to go. Yeah, we got really hurt here, and I am using my Aurora Tome like it's, well, a commoner's weapon here. We gotta be a little bit careful. Let's see, let's use it again. Yeah, no, I'm just gonna check here. Yeah, let's just have him sit, and you know what? We're probably just gonna... You know, I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna use the Holy Maiden. Just because I wanna see the animation of it. And hopefully it heals Saul too. Yeah, so it pretty much looks like a... Fortify staff, but it flashes green instead of blue there. And no, you don't heal yourself with it like in Mystery of the Emblem. But now everybody should be good to go here. And you know what? Dorothy, come on up here and help us out. And actually, Yodel to boost up her confidence. And yeah, I'm gonna rock with the Bravo. Yeah, see, this is why we used the Hammer on the Bravo there before. Without it, Dorothy would not be nearly as good at this point in the game. But thanks to having this bow here, she can actually kick some Mayor ass. Yeah, she can very easily take out these pesky Dark Mages without fearing retaliation from them, you know. So yeah, I'm very happy I did this. And you know what, we're also gonna do this. Okay, yeah. You know what, here. Let's not even risk anything. Let's just bust out the Vodao. Make sure he dies. Yeah. There we go. Whew, but yeah, I can't believe it. I almost lost Mr. Saul Goodman due to some very stupid crap there. Due to some very stupid plays, I should say. And yeah, he's still hurt, but nobody's gonna be able to hit him. Saul, that is. So yeah, we're just gonna carry him up as such. And then Dick will just lead the vanguard here, I guess. Do that. No, we're not gonna pop this just yet. 1 or 2 more turns before we start using them. Okay, now then. On this front, everything is pretty calm, actually. Yeah. So here, first of all, Shin, run on up here. Equip the sword and unlock the chest. Another sword reaver. That is not something I want, so we're gonna send it. And yeah, you know, we can probably... Well, should I walk up here? Yeah, I'm gonna walk up. I think it's fine. I think it's a-okay. And we can now go ahead and use Styan. Yeah, he's gonna do some major damage, and then we can use Roy to just use the sealed sword over the wall and take this berserker out, and he's gonna get some major experience from doing so. Here we go. Nice, he can't even miss. That is awesome. So yeah, we should be able to hit level 5 or 6, I think, before we get to Seafield. As long as I just keep spoon-feeding him here. And yeah, it is a good idea that you do this, because Roy is one of those characters that deal, well, great damage to Seafield. Like, he's got an easy time to duel that guy with his sword here, with sealed sword, yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna keep at it. And you know what, this is another free kill. Please don't get the 1% crit lance, whatever you do. Good. I'd actually rather him miss than getting the 1% crit. That's how badly I want this on Roy. And you know what, here. This guy, he's got a hand axe. Ooh, he could actually crit and kill Roy. Well, actually, not with the sealed sword. With the sealed sword, I have way too high defense. Okay, so let's do this, and then we're just gonna have to rescue Laudum here. Yeah, and is that the first time we see the animation without the fire there? Huh. Oh my god, look at the experience. Level 3 now. HP, strength, skill, speed, defense. Oh, Jesus. Dude, my Roy. My man. Yeah. See how much fun it would have been if he could have promoted earlier in the game. Like, yeah, I don't know. Like, they should totally have made it so that you could promote earlier in the game. Like, even if you don't have the sealed sword, like, obviously, because you would have to get that at Chapter 21. But I'm just saying, I really, really, really wish that you could promote him earlier. It is not a lot of, or well, it's not very fun when you just run around and you can't do anything with him. It's just kind of, well, boring, as a matter of fact. Okay, well, no point in sleeping or silencing here. And yeah, I really wish I had some sleep staves left, but yeah, no. As we all know, I used all of them up in the last chapter there to save Gale. Or to save myself from Gale, you know. I used them, like, both of him to save, well, I put him to sleep to save myself as much as I did it to save him, you know. He was actually a pretty scary foe there. But yeah, I think it's safe to... Oh my god, only a 2% hit, but yeah, it's probably safe to start speeding up here now. Alright, that was short and quick, and for some reason this guy just stopped, yeah, he stopped acting. You know, I'm probably just gonna do this. Put Klein here and release this lady. And yeah, he can just sit and work this guy down a little bit, and then Roy can take him out later. And oh my god, actually this is scary. Oi, you know what, we gotta do something here. First of all, Nosferatu, okay. High hit. We can't take one of them out with the Brave Lance, right? Yeah. But, before we do, we probably need Roy up here. Okay, Roy does kill and he's not gonna take damage, hopefully. Seriously, don't take damage, Roy, my boy. Okay, and another good level up here, please. Please get another good one. But yeah, we're gonna need to take out at least one of these dark mages, like, there is no way. Okay, oh wow. Dude, now he's actually now he's starting to look like a king here. Yeah, really solid stats. He's still a little bit on the slow side, but yeah, he's pretty much like yeah. He's starting to look like Dick in strength, skill, and speed there. But he's way, way, way tankier than Dick in both defense and magic resistances, so yeah. Pretty cool stuff. And I really hope that the mages won't start appearing up there now. From the stairs, because I haven't popped the purifying potion yet, yeah. And nice, good job, Lance. Now we can also... Okay, let's see here. Come on, big level up. HP strength. Well, you know what? Big enough. Oh, well, actually, no, Lance is gonna get hit here. But maybe that's not such a big deal there. Let's see. First of all, Shin, open up another chest, a dragon shield. Wow. Well. Yeah, we're sending away probably this silver bow for that one. And we're probably just gonna sit him down here. As for whom is going to get it, probably Percival, to be honest. Or actually, maybe I'll just use it on Shin. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna use it on Shin, actually. And I hope Percy is fine doing this. Let's see here. What's your defense at? 15. Yeah, not bad. Okay, 37. And yeah, this guy too is gonna come. But I really want to block this crap off here. And I'm gonna go ahead and use the silver sword because I don't want to get hit by the Brave Axe up there. And then we're probably just gonna do some speed up here. And let's see, Diane, you go here. Yeah. So Cecilia might get hurt now, but... Or wait, even Ray here might get hurt, but... Yeah, he's got 7 defense. He should be fine from a javelin, right? Yeah, so negative... 12 damage. No, wait. Negative 8. Jesus, dude. Do math. So yeah, he's safe. He is safe indeed. Okay. And before we end the video... Yeah, let's just do this. Move on up and... move on up. She's still got the purifying water on her there, yeah. But since we're not gonna engage here in fights, we're just gonna put on the silver bow. Then Saul. Yeah, Saul. I'm gonna need to heal him. And yeah, that's right, we only have a physics, so let's do this then. Move on up and trade. Actually, should I just keep the Aerola? You know what? Why don't I just do this? Actually, the Aerola doesn't even kill. Huh. Well, not much of a point in using it then, now is there? That's actually kind of bad. Now Dorothy might die, unless I do something. Here, let's just do this. Hopefully we can crit here, and hopefully he doesn't get hit. Please crit. He probably ain't gonna. Let's be real. But I really hope that Dick still... Oh, did he crit? Oh my god. He crits. What the heck? It's all good, man. It's all good, man, you know? That's the pun there, in case you haven't caught on to that. Yeah, so that was lucky, but I do think, yeah, Dick still could have saved the day. Actually, no, he couldn't, because he doesn't have any ranged weapons. Okay, well, you know what? We got a little bit lucky there. What else is new in this playthrough? Rutger, yeah, you're fine. Just release his ass down here. Nice, and then one up here, and yeah, let's just see what happens here. And no matter... Okay, please don't die. Oh, thank you. But yeah, no matter what happens here now, we're just gonna have to end the episode, and I'm just gonna start up a new recording here. What? No! I did not see that coming! I lost Lalum! No! No! Oh, that is very bad, actually. That is actually very bad. Yeah, that is not great whatsoever. Lalum is really nice to have inside here of the boss room, but now I lost her like a dumbass. Wow. Oh my god, such dumbassery. What the freaking balls, my man. Oh, yo. Yeah, I really annoy myself sometimes, you know what? I really freaking do. Oh well, we lost Lalum, you guys. Luckily, this is the final map of the game. So yeah, no matter what happens, like if the enemy wins or, you know, if I win, the game is just gonna be over anyways, you know. So it doesn't feel that bad to lose important units now. I mean, that's not true, it does, but it doesn't feel as bad as it normally would. Like, let's say if I had lost her back in chapter 13 or something. And you know what, how should we do this? Yeah, we're probably gonna need to do something like this. Yeah, we're gonna tag team on this guy and take him out, and hopefully Diane can take him out here now. I really hope so. And maybe even Ray can. You know what, here, Ray. Lemon Ray! Ah, you can't miss those. Brr. Okay, you know what? And I'm still going on overtime here. Oh yeah, I'm on overtime. Jesus. And you know what? This is actually a little bit scary here. Roy, can you just, yeah, take this guy out? Yeah, good. And please don't get hit. That is actually really bad. Oh my god. Ooh, yeah, had I gotten hit there, I would have had to probably pick him up and run away, you know, with Lance. Yeah, I'm a little bit on tilt after Lalum died there. That's probably very apparent, but... or obvious. Jesus. Yeah, okay, here. Use Malte so you don't miss. And there we're just gonna end after this. Yeah, I just want to have some order restored before we end the episode. Nice. Yeah, the Malte lens is really good for heroes, or taking out heroes, since it gives you that +5 skill. Really nice weapon, and is this a... yeah, that is a killing edge. But I don't think it can kill Lance. I would be... or well, I would be very surprised if that does happen. No damage. Great. Silver bow it is. Yeah, please don't miss. Seriously. We cannot afford to miss here. And then we're just gonna have Nime probably block off the stairs here. I really don't want any more units to come up. And you know what, speaking of which, I'm probably just gonna have Ray perma-sit on this box here, or on these stairs. I don't want any more units to appear from there. Especially now since Lalum is dead, like there is just no way. We gotta play this super freaking safe. So yeah, it's time to end the episode here. So, this is super sad, Lalum is dead, and... yeah, that means that taking out Seafel is gonna be... well, if I had to give a grading on it, like... it's probably gonna be a roughly 20-25% harder inside of here. There's like gonna be 2 staircases and a lot of enemies in here, and... yeah, if you have Lalum... not only is it easier to duel Seafel with Roy, but you also can very easily block off stairs and just... yeah... you know, dance abuse on strong characters such as Rutger, but now I'm not gonna be able to do that, so yeah, I'm significantly weakened now. But I digress. I digress. Yeah, in the next episode, in episode 58, we're gonna keep on going. Hopefully we can take out Seafel. Hopefully I don't lose the war. See you guys then.